Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is a special one because I got access to Fear the Reaper, the beta. It's not available yet to play or anything like that, and even when it is, I am under NDA to not share anything about it starting Friday, but they allowed us to share the main menu along with some of the things that are available here, except for obviously the matchmaking that is not available yet. Again, I'm going to reiterate, it is a beta, so all the things that you see here are not final and will be expanded beyond what you see here. Let's move along and go over what we can see and the things that the game has to offer so far. Final girl. The role the final girl is important to life, and every other resident is tasked with protecting you. So you have kind of like a whole squad of people who protect you. If you survive, every resident will receive a substantial cash bonus, even the dead ones. Making it to the end game, events will increase the chance of survivors for everyone. You will know the exact location of one of the police units. Killing the Reaper will become slightly easier if you are there. So basically, if you get the role of the final girl, you are basically super strong, and as I said, it becomes slightly easy to kill the Reaper. You are also immune to the closet ambush ability, and you automatically survive your first grab. Your death or premature escape means the Reaper will become slightly stronger. So I guess if you die first, GC for the rest of the team. In the final 90 seconds of the match, you are insta-killable. The Reaper will be coming for you. Prepare for it. So I guess in the end, you do become a little more exposed to the whole thing. The Summoner. It is responsible for summoning the Reaper and putting every other resident at risk. As Summoner, you can redeem yourself by engaging the Reaper in chase. For as long as you are in chase, every resident will be received a cash bonus. The Seer. The Seer has the ability to reveal the killer's location to all residents for a short time. It can be used 3 times per match, just choose your moment wisely. So limited availability and limited options in terms of like what you can do with revealing the location of the killer. 3 times per match. Obviously, all of these things can change. These are not final. The Protector starts a match with a shotgun loaded with 2 shells. I would love to play this every single time, but from what I understand, at least for the beta, that's not how it works. I think you're just going to be randomly assigned to it. Anyone currently in chase and needing help will be highlighted until they are safe again or dead. So you're kind of like you are the Protector. It's called the Protector. Damn. I can't read apparently. Yeah, you have 2 shotgun shells. I don't know if you can reload. I'm not sure about that, obviously. We'll have to figure that out when we play. But yeah, you get 2 shotgun shells and you're able to see people who need help. The Spotter. The Spotter can reveal the location of items and resources 3 times per match. So kind of like seeing randomly where the stuff is. 7 randomly chosen items will be highlighted for the entire team for a short duration. So I guess kind of like a helper at the beginning or like throughout the game. It's, yeah, like, well, 3 times. It will be 3 times per match. You can randomly see 7 items highlighted. So it's kind of like a helping situation of it can let you know where everything is at for a very short duration. Maybe help you in a pinch. The Devotee. The Devotee can open the church early. I'm not sure what that entails or what that means, or lock it down an additional time. So either open it or close it. Opening early means losing the ability to lock it down again. Oh shit. Okay, well, that's good to know. Don't open early if you plan on unlocking it later. Don't open it early if you plan on locking it later. The Time Thief. What the hell is this? Repairing and activating 2 signal boost towers as the Time Thief will reduce police arrival time each time. Yeah, you do call the police in this game, similar to how you did in, like, I guess, I don't know, F13 and all those things. Obviously, this is not F13. This is a different game. Shotgun. The shotgun temporarily stops and stuns the Reaper. While stunned, he cannot move or look around. It is recommended to run behind him out of the field of view and quickly leave the area. Fair enough. Basically, shoot him, run around, leave so he can't see where the hell you are. Anti-anxiety pills. The anti-anxiety pills hide you from the Reaper's tracking methods for a short duration. You become immune to his range tracking, making it impossible for him to tell you if you are in the immediate area. You become immune to his ability to detect runners, and you can sprint safely. You also become immune to his closest ambushed ability. Sorry, you also become immune to his closet ambush ability. Looking at the closet becomes safe. We got a screwdriver as well too. These are now items in the game. So we moved from the roles to the items. A screwdriver is used to jam any door for a short duration, making it impossible for the Reaper to pass. So I guess in a pinch, put a screwdriver, run, and you can get out through there. It's best to use when running out of building to block the Reaper from following. That's fair. The screwdriver is also the only way to open certain special doors, so you have to be smart about how you use it then. Loot chest. A chest contains guaranteed 2 items. It can either be cash and insanity pills or a screwdriver. Okay, so you can get those 3 items. I don't know how you get the shotgun. I'm assuming maybe you find in different areas, or the person who obviously has the protector is the one with the shotgun. Kicking the chest open has 50% chance of revealing your location to the Reaper. So okay, got it. Having the ninja perk equipped eliminates that risk. And then wire. A missing wire used to repair a signal booster. If I want to install the wire in any unrepaired tower, then follow the instructions written on the side of the tower to activate it. Okay. Prepare. Okay, we're going to go over the loadout for... Well, obviously, it's the classic Reaper. We don't have anything else. We do have a founder's mask, because we are founders. That you get through Ichio for $9.99 if you want to get that. You can do that. But let's go over the loadout. So you can put up to 2 loadouts, it seems, for both killer and resident. Is that right? Yes, that is right. Okay, cool. So let's go over the killer loadout. We have the stalker. You don't make any noise when falling. Sorry, you don't make any noise when failing the minigame for the first time on each door. Detector. Detected resident stays highlighted for longer. Impatient killer. Faster detection cooldown. Relentless killer. Shotgun stun time is reduced. This is probably really useful. I don't know. I'm assuming. Well, you can reduce this. So I'm assuming probably if you don't want to get stunned or reduce stun and catch people off guard, you can equip the relentless killer. Silent killer. Breathing is delayed when you start walking. Okay. And seeker. Detection range radius is reduced by 33%. Reduce? Oh, like detection for you. Okay, got it. I was like, what the fuck? Ambush artist. Ambush earnings are doubled. Okay, so you get more cash from it. Impatient killer 2. Your ability and ranged tracking and detection activate 30 seconds sooner. Aggressive killer. You break doors down 20% faster. And skilled killer, primary ability recharge reduced by 30 seconds. So obviously, as I said, you can pair any of these 2. I'm assuming they go up in level. Also, you can buy them as well too. Let's go with the resident. What characters do we have access to? So we have access to... Oh, you can also put like you can buy stuff as well too through in-game cash, not real cash. I don't think it is. So you can buy everything, unlock everything like that. So we have the shotgun. Obviously, and we have 3 characters so far. I think the other ones you unlock. So we have Jamie. She's an intelligent, resourceful, guarded. She's intelligent, resourceful, and guarded. As a child, Jamie witnessed the brutal murder of her parents, the crime that was never solved. Superstition has no place in her reality. The memory of luminous white eyes haunts her nightmares, though she refuses to believe that they could be the same eyes the legend of the Reaper speaks of. Danielle. Danielle is a former pro rock climber turned professional trainer known for her athleticism and fearless attitude. She can run most threats, but isn't afraid to fight when backed into a corner. And then we have Nick. But he looks, he's very pensive. Okay, just woke up, no idea what's going on. That's me. I just woke up like 2 hours ago. I have no idea what's going on. I woke up, I saw that the key had been sent, I was like, I'll make a video on this. Okay, so we can't change anything else. We can't see anything else. That's it for that. So we'll go with the loadout. I think I'm in the right place. Yes, I am. Okay, so the first one is Survivor. Loadout. Survivor. Escaping the killer's grab becomes much easier. Nice, so we can escape quicker from it. Addict. Anxiety pills last 20% longer. Ninja. You're 50% faster when crouched. Kicking chest does not risk revealing yourself to the killer. This is probably nice to have, honestly. I would love to see how this works in game, because obviously like that's kind of like the tracking ability for the killer to be able to see that if you do kick that very quickly. Tinker, missing a door quick time event doesn't reveal you to the killer. Double barrel, your shotgun stun lasts 2.5 seconds longer, bro. That's crazy. Everybody's gonna be running this. I feel it already. High strung, you start with a bottle of anxiety pills. You know what? That's not bad. Focus. The first correct signal booster switch is revealed to you. Where's the other? Jammer. Jamming a door with a screwdriver lasts 5 seconds longer. Compose. During chase, you only have to perform 1 quick time event on locked doors. So quicker you can go through it. I feel like this might be good, and this one might not be a bad option for you to have. Oh, well, here we go. I guess gun nut with this might be useful. You can do this too if you want to be like a thing. Gun nut. One shotgun is fired to you at the start of the match. The range of shotguns is slightly increased and classified. We don't know. I guess we'll have to see in the beta what it does. All right. Then we have the perk store, which is basically just buying all of these. Set to reach level 10. Huh, interesting. We'll have to dig around with that a little bit longer.
As the killer, your job is to seek, chase, and kill residents. At the start of the match, you have unlimited time to hunt. The residents will be trying to call the police. Once they make the call, a timer will appear. Terrorize and kill as many as you can before the police arrive. If they fail to make the call within a certain time limit, the location of the payphone will appear on the map for everyone, including you. Once the police arrive, hunt down the remaining residents and prevent them from reaching a police unit. When not chasing anyone, the Reaper is in stealth mode. He has the ability to vanish as long as no resident is looking. When in vanished form, his default speed is considerably faster. Hold the sprint key to go even faster. Use this as your main method of traversing the map and searching for prey. To appear again, ensure that no resident is within a 5-meter radius and that no one is looking. When vanished, you cannot see residents who are crouched. To attempt to kill, approach a resident and press the grab button. Your victim will have to successfully hit a quick time event to survive. If they're on their last grab state, they will die automatically. Approaching a locked door in stealth mode will present the option to sneak in. Press the indicated key when the expanding and contracting circle is smaller than the static one to make progress. Failure still grants progress, but makes noise and risks alerting nearby residents. You have no footsteps when walking in stealth mode. Use this mode to your advantage. Try to stalk and sneak up on a resident, set up an ambush, and attempt to kill. For the first 2 minutes, the Reaper has no tracking abilities. Patrol the streets, peek through windows, and try to find a resident early. If any of them set off an alarm while lockpicking a door, an orange X will appear and linger on their location for a short period of time. A red X indicates that one of them entered your territory. Prioritize those, as those foolish residents are insta-killable. Once your tracking is ready, you have a few more tools at your disposal. The Reaper can attempt to detect sprinting residents. Use the ability, and any currently sprinting resident will leave a footprint mark. Approach it, and an arrow will show you which direction they were running when detected. This ability is on a short cooldown, so use it often. When in range of a resident, an icon will appear on the screen, indicating that someone is nearby. The radius is fairly wide, so use your speed to quickly narrow down where they might be hiding. A resident is briefly immune to all of your tracking if using anti-anxiety pills. Locking eyes with an uncrouched resident initiates chase, and the Reaper enters chase mode. Your footsteps are now loud, and initially, you're forbidden from vanishing. Your movement speed is slower than that of a sprinting resident. As time progresses, you become faster, and your rage buildup increases, indicated on the lower left. Your job is to keep up and make sure you don't lose them. They will attempt to hide and utilize houses to shake you off. Do not let that happen. In chase mode, you can no longer sneak in. Instead, doors break down if hit 3 times. Each house has only 2 exits. Use mind games to ensure that they don't sneak away unnoticed. Use windows to keep track of them. Glancing at a resident, even briefly, keeps the chase going, which in turn builds up your rage. Once enraged, you can break doors with 1 hit. Most importantly, you can once again vanish, and unlike in stealth mode, you can grab residents without the need to appear. Once you successfully grab, your rage buildup resets. Each killer has a unique ability. The Reaper can perform a closet ambush. When prompted, press the ability key. You will teleport to a closet a resident has recently looked at, burst out and go for the kill, or vanish and prepare an ambush. One of the residents will have the final girl or the final dude role. Their death makes the game more difficult for the residents. If you manage to deduce who it is, taking them out could prove beneficial. Hunt, chase, kill, terrorize, and have fun. As a resident, you and up to 6 teammates will face off against a ruthless killer. Your primary objective is to call the police and prepare for their arrival. Find a map and it will reveal the possible locations of the payphone. You'll need a bit of money to make the call, so don't forget to loot and find some first. After a certain period, if the team fails to make the call, the exact location of the phone will be revealed to everyone, including the killer, so be careful. Once the call is made, signal boosters will become available around the map. By default, only one police unit will arrive in town. Find a missing wire, find a signal booster, install the wire and activate it. The more you activate, the more units will arrive, increasing your chances of survival. Each map offers a unique objective. For instance, one lucky person can escape on the bus. Find a ticket and board it once it arrives at the bus stop. If you're feeling up to it, you can attempt to kill the killer. Beware, this objective is extremely difficult and the only one requiring flawless teamwork. As a resident, you can crouch walk, walk, and sprint. Crouch walking is the safest form of travel. It's entirely silent and hides you from the Reaper in his vanished form. He's invisible to you, but you're invisible to him. Walking is fairly silent, but no longer keeps you hidden from a vanished Reaper. Sprinting is the riskiest as it allows the Reaper to track you using his ability to detect runners. Unlocking a door from the outside requires you to lockpick it. Press the keys shown on the screen to advance. Miss, and you will set off an alarm, alerting the killer to your location. You are safe while lockpicking, as long as you don't make any mistakes. Beware, if the killer was stalking you, he may already be inside. The Reaper operates within two modes, stealth mode and chase mode. When searching for his prey, he'll be in stealth mode. He has no footsteps, and the only indication of him approaching will be his breath. He will be trying to sneak into your house. Be careful when trying to leave, as he could be standing right on the other side of the door. If he makes a mistake while sneaking in, you'll hear an audible sound, alerting you to his presence. In this mode, he can vanish and become invisible. He could be stalking you without you knowing. Always stay on high alert. Once the chase begins, the Reaper becomes much louder. He has very loud footsteps. He can no longer quietly sneak in and instead has to violently break down doors. Initially, he's also forbidden from vanishing. At the start of the chase, you are faster than the Reaper. Use your speed to gain some distance. Utilize line of sight blockers and darkness to escape his gaze. An eye icon visible on screen tells you whether he can see you or not. Try to keep your flashlight off as much as you can. It makes it much harder for him to track you. When inside a house, your goal is to sneak away without him noticing. Listen to his footsteps and the sound of the door breaking down to pinpoint his location and try to leave. Keep window blinds closed to prevent him from seeing you and extending the chase. There are only 2 exit points. He will be trying to trick you, but you can do the same. Use resources to your advantage. A shotgun temporarily stuns him. Anti-anxiety pills disrupt his tracking and can fool him into thinking that you've left the area. They also allow for you to sprint safely without being detected. A screwdriver will jam and block any door for 10 seconds. Use it when running out to prevent him from following. Then use the environment to remain hidden. While you have the initial speed advantage, it's not unlimited. As the chase progresses, he becomes faster while getting closer to becoming enraged. You must lose him before that happens. If it does, he can once again vanish and grab you without spawning back in. Gain some distance, ensure you've lost line of sight, and utilize stealth to remain hidden. When grabbed for the first time, you will have to hit the key shown on screen to survive. Pressing the wrong one or reacting too slowly means death. The killers have some useful and terrifying abilities at their disposal. For example, a few times per match, the Reaper can appear in any closet you happen to look at. While lockers can be used as hiding spots and often contain valuable loot, be very careful when approaching them. At the start of the match, you will be given a unique role. These offer powerful abilities which will help you and your team. The most important one is the Final Girl. She is the main character of the match. If she survives, every resident will receive a substantial cash bonus, even the dead ones. She will make you more powerful in endgame. Once the police arrive, she will know the location of one of the units and can lead you to safety. Bring her with you to the kill endgame, and killing the Reaper will become a little easier. If you let her die, however, the Reaper will become more powerful. Protect the Final Girl. Call the police, ensure more units arrive, gather weapons and resources to prepare for endgame, and try to survive the night. There are many secrets we'll leave you to discover on your own.
I hope you're excited as I am for this game. It's still a beta. We don't know exactly when the game's gonna come out yet, I don't think. If for some reason I find something else different, I can put it down in somewhere down here. But yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video. I just wanted to make this quick video and have it up for you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.